Oh my god, this game is absolutely incredible. Anyway, hey everybody, my name is Steve Ago. Welcome back to Trails Beyond the Horizon. It's time to proceed with Kevin's route once again. After what's felt like about 15 years since we last played as him, right? We're going to go back to Kevin, where hopefully we get some answers on the Professor Hamilton, right? And our heretic stick, because that was one hell of a bombshell, and then we just sort of left and never saw it again. So let's go, shall we? Boom. I'm recording straight after last episode, so if I'm extremely loud and just in general hyped up with adrenaline, that's because I saw the ending just 2 seconds ago, right? My god, this game. It's so good! Oh, that is pretty. July 10th, 6:40 p.m. Look at that sky! Sort of aesthetically pleasing to my eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, damn. It's supposed to be... That's the airship, right? No, oh no.
Let's get inside.
That's a aggressive thunderstorm. Has there ever been storms in these games? It so rarely rains. I've never seen thunderstorm before. It's cool though. We're playing as Kevin again. Again, I have already built them all up in Van's route, so I can just go straight in and just enjoy the route everyone's built.
My merchandise.
Oh yeah, there was a drought thing, wasn't it? That's why they're happy. Okay. There's no rain for ages.
Don't see this every day.
I do, to be honest. I'm in the UK, so it's a daily occurrence. Oh, it's raining again. Right. July 10th, 9:05 p.m. And this is where we're staying, right? Oh, music. Kevin's route to Exposed Sin. Well, that's an ominous route title, right? Exposed Sin. That's going to be good. Now, it's serious time, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. It's time.
The evidence
There it is.
beneath the Basel Observatory is irrefutable. The hour of arbitration approaches.
Are you in a suit? Is Kevin in it? Bro, look good, right? Again, I love a suit. Kevin's looking good. I might even wear that on you. Put that on you, it's dope.
Seeing as both Father Leon and Mother Celise have decided to act of their own accord, however,
Sucks to be you.
I doubt I've any need for concern. But if you find yourself in a similar mindset, leaving you unwilling to perform your duty...
Ooh. Oh, it's okay. It's not a suit then. It's just very dope casual attire.
No, I'll do what needs to be done.
Kevin's got no issues. Also, Rufus, again, even his casual outfit it drips on point, right? Look at that. Jesus.
No real reason to worry about them either. They're dominions. They can't turn their backs on their stigmas.
Ooh.
While I'd like to believe this issue limited to just the two of them, I'm not entirely convinced.
Ooh.
In any event, I have said all that needs saying. I shall await your final judgment.
Oh. God damn it, Mr. Angry Man. But dang.
Keep your guard up, Father Kevin. You're likely to meet with interference in the coming days.
Yeah, understood.
God damn. It's been so nice playing as Kevin again. It was awesome.
That was the grump from Iscariot, right? The vice captain?
Yes, Mr. Angry Man, Nadia.
They're heretic hunters. I take it that means there's been some movement over in Basel then.
Just a bit. Just a little bit of movement, right?
I think I heard him mention something about a fight there too. Against Celise, Leon,
And the goat.
and a few outside forces?
God damn, she's adorable.
The Thor's alumni, perhaps. I believe they're in Basel at the moment as well.
Look at his face, Rufus knows.
But as for why such a clash took place, well, I assume the answer lies in whatever secrets they found beneath the observatory.
Ooh. He's already worked
Guess
it out.
there's a benefit to keeping a bunch of busybodies around. Saves me the trouble of having to explain everything.
Rufus already knows every single thing that's happened and will happen. I guarantee it, right? God damn. Yeah, I love his casual get-up, Kevin. Respect.
Jokes aside, though, you're right on the mark. Iscariot's investigating the matter as we speak, meaning I still can't say anything definitive. But just know that her crimes didn't stop at Tharbad. She's been deceiving the whole of Zemuria.
I never saw this coming. I know I said this, I'm pretty sure I said this in Yenna Reen's route, but I never saw Hamilton being evil. Or evil. Again, we don't really know. Looks like she is, but I was so convinced it was Cronkite. I'm kind of shocked that it's not.
Deceiving, huh? Not really a word I wanted to hear.
I think you can stop dancing around her name already, though. We all know who you're talking about. One of Professor Epstein's 3 disciples.
Hamilton.
And Katra's grandmother, no less. She even personally helped us out during the Crimson Grendel incident.
It's true. That's why I can't...
Professor Latoya Hamilton. She's the heretic you're charged with hunting down, isn't she?
I just can't say definitively that she's evil. I just don't... I never got that impression from it, right? So... She could be doing what she's doing. Obviously, what she's doing is wrong, right? She's branded a heretic. But she could be doing it for what she sees the right reasons. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this game's cooking now, isn't it? We're rushing in through Act 3. It's going to get juicy.
I had assumed that was the case, but it is nonetheless shocking to hear you admit it.
Is it? Can't say I knew her very well personally.
Oh, Lapis.
Quite shocking, yes. You see, the three disciples are some of the most influential figures in Zemurian history.
Here is Smitty! Railroads, airships, all vehicles, communication devices, weapons, even the manufacturing industry and the oil network. All foundations of modern society are and only made possible through the work of the three disciples. Oh, that picked up. Are my headphones on really loud? No. It's just... The music's just destroying my ears, and I love it. While it's true that Professor Epstein established the blueprints for these creations, his pupils were the ones to turn concepts into reality. Ooh, that's like a screenshot right there. Of the three, Professor Russell's work has focused largely on oil technology. Professor Smitty found his niche in the military, that he did. And then there's Professor Hamilton. Her research is centered primarily on environmental issues, and she uses it to help people the world over. Whether it's improving Northumbria's soils, aiming to both the desertification of the East and the deforestation of the Central East, well, she's done all that and more, which is why so many view her as something of a heavenly mother. That's why I can't see her being completely... I don't know, I don't bloody know. I'm going to stop guessing. We'll find out soon, man. Honestly, but it was only a matter of time until the church had her canonized as a saint. How about that? Wasn't quite sainthood, but the church likes to award Septune crests to those who have worked to maintain peace and prosperity in Zemuria. We tried giving her one a few times now, but she's always turned us down. God, the music! It's perfect. Yeah, and I could probably guess why too. Yeah, must have known her actions weren't exactly award-worthy. I think I'm starting to understand why this was so surprising to everyone. No. But you, I mean, the church has already decided she needs to be executed, right? That they have. More or less, yeah. Her fate still like he's set in stone, but things definitely seem to be headed in that direction. So I'm assuming Kevin has to catch her. I don't think he's got to catch her and kill her. Again, I don't know how the church works, right? Or Kevin works. I know I haven't played Skyfoot. I think he's going to catch her, then bring her back. Then there'll be a trial or something, and then if she's deemed a heretic, she's executed. I think that's how it works, right? I don't think we're going to just find her and instantly kill her, but I could be wrong. So, what do you kids want to do? Oh, sorry. Though I doubt I even need to ask. You're right, you don't. Yeah. All the heretic stuff aside, we want to figure out what she's up to anyway. Goddamn right. Good job. Yeah, especially knowing that the church is involved, that's, like, always the first sign of trouble for Zemuria. We can't turn a blind eye to trouble. And it doesn't mean we're committed to your mission till the end. Don't mind lending a hand for a bit, though. Oh, and no worries. I totally won't stab you in the back or anything. I love Nadia. Oh, it's so good to have her back. Okay, note to self. Watch your back. Yeah, that's a very good. Yeah, that's probably the smart thing, right? But seriously, thanks for the help. I'll be counting on you tomorrow. That's another screenshot. Boom. But what? Are we going investigating again? I thought we found everything we needed already. Oh, but I guess there's still that thing they were talking about at the end of the memory.
After all, the way things are now is all due to the unforgivable deception I performed. I replaced what should have been with an observational outcome of my own.
Oh my god, I just realized that makes so much more sense now, doesn't it? I think I remember hearing that at the end of Kevin's Route 1, being like, what's she on about? Now it makes perfect sense, right? God damn. It's all connected. Ooh.
Anyway, you still where I think you are, Professor? I'll head over now.
Thank you. And by the way, I'd like to return to Basel within the day, if I can. I'll open the path once I know you're near.
I can't see Dingo helping her if she's evil, either. Dingo's a stand-up bloke, right? He's got good morals and whatnot, and a good judge of character, so I can't see him helping her if what she's doing is really bad, right? I suspect she's trying to protect everyone, but I don't know. That's my guess.
I imagine they must have been referring to the location where she initially performed this reality shift. Perhaps somewhere more conducive to the feat itself.
Yeah, well, wherever that location is, the church hasn't had any luck finding it either. So tomorrow we'll be splitting up to look for clues on our own.
Ooh.
Business records, eyewitness testimonies, anything to get us where we need.
We're splitting up? What?
I was gonna suggest we get a head start tonight, but that storm outside's looking pretty bad. Doubt it'll be letting up anytime soon.
It's so weird to see a storm in trails. Even rain's red. No, there's
Actually,
never been a storm.
According to the recent forecast, the rain should be subsiding in the next few hours. Around 10 p.m., I believe.
Are we doing nighttime stuff?
Hopefully that means it'll be a little cooler tomorrow.
So, the rain's gonna be clearing up soon, huh?
Hey, happy music. Start off with the dread. Now we're happy news.
I see someone's planning a little late-night excursion.
Ooh.
Well, as I said before, I'd gladly join you.
Doop, 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 doop.
Wow. Are you serious right now?
Yes, we're still working, Nadia. I'm sorry.
Oh, are you finally going to that strip club thing you mentioned?
Maybe you should cover your ears, Lapis.
Look at that little face. Oh, my God.
Look, it's not like I'm going for no reason, all right? Remember Saara? Apparently, she's gonna be performing as a special guest tonight.
She used to work there to help fund them, right? I think.
Figured it'd be rude.
I remember correctly, it's been a while.
You know, to support her.
Okay, now tell us why you're really going.
Saara's foxy, okay, Nadia? We're just gonna say it out loud. Saara is very adorable, and I understand Kevin completely. It's not weird. We're supporting. Okay?
Because I haven't seen strippers in ages, man.
Never in my life would I thought I'd see those exact words. I haven't seen strippers in ages. Oh, God.
I'm gonna get front row seats so I can tip real big.
I don't know if the church will be happy with you spending, you know, church money on strippers. I mean, I don't think that's going to go down well.
Thanks. That's all I needed.
Because I haven't seen strippers in ages. You set me up.
She recorded
Who are you even planning on sending that to? So I can tip real big.
Oh my God, Nadia.
You're the worst, Kevin. Just wait till Ian hears about this.
Oh my gosh, she's put. Nadia and Ulrika are just my kind of crazy legend.
How the hell do you know so much?
Oh my God.
And just for the record, Saara will actually not be stripping tonight. Instead, she'll be performing in a one-woman burlesque show.
Oh. Oh. Yes, this will be dope.
A difference I'm sure her agency likes to stress. Well, just try to come back before midnight, okay?
Oh my God. Nadia's just. Don't mess with her, okay?
Make sure you bring back some tasty treats.
Okay, Lapis. I'm not sure you want to eat tasty treats from a strip club, but whatever. What I've heard, the food's terrible. I haven't been to a strip club, okay? And that sounds like I have. I haven't been, but I've heard from people that the food's terrible. Yes, that's... That is true. Apparently, I have heard that, but... Again, I don't know for sure. I've not been one in one, okay? Don't look at me like that. There isn't even any around here. Not like I've looked, okay? Shut up! Anyway. Ooh! Damn, look at the outfit, though. Ooh, screenshot. Oh, she's foxy, right? Sorry. Jesus. Damn. Much more respectfully and more tasteful than the Daybreak one, right? He's upset. Oh, there's no stripping involved. Oh, hello. He's hanging out in the strip club. Okay, this is off to a start. And we'll go round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Saara is epic. Boom. Oh, goddamn. Everything. Wait, this song. It's the same one. Oh my God, it's the same one from the Daybreak one. Ah, yes. I love this song. Oh, memories of Daybreak 1. My favourite part of Daybreak 1. Just saying. Busted friend. Oh my God, what a good start to a route. Oh, this song is sexy, man. Yeah, again, that Van and Aaron in the strip club in Daybreak 1 is still one of my favourite parts ever, right? I know I keep saying that. It is literally my top 3 favorite ever episodes on the channel. Not because of the stripping with Saara, because it's absolutely hysterical. And it's just so out of there for a Trails game, right? Ooh, got glasses on. What an intro to Route. Oh my god, Kevin. Jesus. Best first 10 minutes of a Route ever, legend. That song's dope. Ah, dear. I thought we might be going out at night time. I guess we're not. I mean, we kind of did, but we weren't in control of it, right? The next day, Kevin and the others rose bright and early to start their investigation and knew. Ooh. Oh, I love how it's just going for it now. Again, the latter third of each game is always the best, typically. So, I am excited. Oh yeah, we split up, didn't we? I don't think there's going to be anything new in the garden either, so this could be like a 4 episodes then done route. I don't know. By focusing their efforts on finding info about the construction that took place 20 years ago, they had hoped to find a more concrete lead. Oh my god, Lapis! 5 scoops! I respect that. I respect that a lot. She's bribing me with water. God damn. This squad is just too good at what they do, right? Just as they seem, however, the search proved little help. Can't we use the eye thing? That kind of gives us a clue, right? I don't know. Wow. July 10th, 11:10 a.m. This is a good idea to play this straight after the last one. Because this is just really joy. Sorry. Ooh, I mean, look at that. That looks comfy as hell, right?
Don't get me wrong. I'm still a loyal to loyalies kind of gal, but...
Go do it, right? Oh my god, now we've got PEAK Nadia moments. This is just too good.
Man, our moms are giving them a run for their money.
That does look way better than loyalies.
I feel so soft and loose. Wonder why?
The steam, right?
Maybe because my pores are open? Or at least I think that's what they're called.
She's got pores as well. Jesus, what an advanced body, right?
Rosenberg tech is really
Yeah,
something
seriously.
else, huh?
They even added pores. God damn,
But
respect.
you're right. Feels like the steam's cleaning out each and every one of my pores.
Oh, that sounds beautiful.
Bet my skin will be so dang smooth after this. This is gonna fall for me all over again.
Oh my god, what is this route?
Sounds like things are going great with you two.
I recognize the voice. That's Shahina. Yay, hello.
Oh, and he seems like such a catch. I'm so jealous.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We haven't had the lady bonding moment in the baths, have we? Which is traditional in Trails at this point. There's always one moment where the ladies just gossip, right? And here it is. Also, Saara, epic dance moves.
Wish I could just pick up a boyfriend from the store or something. Yeah, well, I guess he is pretty great, huh?
Oh, it's so cute.
Come on. You work with movie stars, Hina. You must meet heartthrobs all the time.
Ooh.
I mean, yeah, but our agency gets pretty fussy about dating and all that. Plus, some actors are like totally different people behind the scenes. Yeah, no fateful encounters for me. But my sister, on the other hand...
Oh!
How many times do I have to tell you? Van and I aren't like...
Again, she's on my wifey list, right? I'll be very happy if we ended up with Saara. I mean, it won't happen, obviously, but I would have been happy. She's adorable.
I knew it. Had a hunch ever since Van introduced you to us.
Huh. What's going on with Saara and Van?
Ooh.
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Lapis. He has more than enough people vying for his attention anyway.
Aw, poor Saara. She's so sweet. It's true, though. It's not reading levels of, admirers, but he's still pretty high.
Oh, come on. He seems like the sort of guy who likes making things harder for himself.
Isn't that the truth?
Oh my
He's
god.
like the perfect fusion of all the ways guys get on my nerves. And don't even get me started on those hobbies of his. Anyway, I'll admit I might be rooting for a few others in this race, but that doesn't mean I can't lend an ear to a girl in love now, does it?
God damn, we got a bit of van roasting.
Nadia, please.
They can hear everything, right? Yeah, of course they can. You know, just a lamb of Arc, right? I'm starting to feel kind of bad for the guy. Yeah. Yeah, well, they're not wrong about how he likes making trouble for himself. He showed us way more than he should. Every male character has these problems. Main character, I should say. And now he's dealing with trouble in the capital once more. As if the events of the past few months were... Okay, now it's serious talk time. Although, admittedly, the situation is rather complex as well. No kidding. Didn't think we'd have so much trouble finding a lead. No, strange that nobody seems to remember, honestly. I mean, I know it was 20 years ago, but... Also, did Jack come up with nothing then? He asked him to look into the rumours, right? Best we got so far is someone saying they saw the professor come to town with a bunch of engineers around the time of the drown. And after a month of observation, the water levels began to rise before finally returning into the oasis we see today. Seeing as there was a budget estimate for construction, must be an actual work site somewhere, which was probably a cover for the real voodoo stuff going on, man. That was the only thing they documented about the construction. Was exactly, I agree, Swinny. Correct. Due in part to the fact that costs were more modest than I'm recording, right? Yes, I gotta do that more often there, okay? Neither the city nor otherwise involved parties thought it necessary to concern themselves with the details. Everything seemed well in hand after all. Guess that's not so surprising. I mean, the one thing if they went over budget, but under? Our folks were pretty much dancing the streets because of it. Leftover mirror was apparently used to kickstart the entertainment district, which in turn led to the founding of the film festival. Yeah, she's done a lot of good, right? It's just the means that she's doing it's not right, I guess. But as for how the irrigation work managed to keep so far under budget in the first place, nobody knows. It was the Genesis CCCCCs, the White Orbit thing, right? Aside of Professor Hamilton and the handful of engineers who assisted her, that is. Well, looks like we got our objective for the afternoon, especially now that we know for certain she visited last year. Yeah, we switch out our bait, we're bound to catch something. Just in case our luck takes another deep dive, put out a request for a few tidbits of extra intel as well. Oh yeah, met with Jack at the club last night, right?
My word, I never thought I'd run into you here, Miss Rain.
Wait, what? It's just everyone's coming in. Yes, more girl gossip there, Jimin. Goddamn. Your Highness, and Nadia too. Oh, Marielle, I missed you. Wow, didn't know you guys were in Tharbad.
You only just arrived via airship, actually.
It's been quite some time, Miss Rain. And it's a pleasure to see you two as well, Miss Saara, Miss Shahina.
We're here for a meeting about the new film I mentioned yesterday.
I'll screenshot Marielle. Adorable.
Oh, that reminds me, actually. Don't you two also have a meeting soon? About your Central East Homecoming show?
Another screenshot. We do, yes. So finding it a bit hard to believe, honestly. It's where we immigrated from. I guess you could call that our homecoming too, yeah? Nadia, who are they? I always forget Lapis has met nobody, right? Oh, that's right. You haven't met, have you? Well, to start, one of them's a real friggin' princess, right?
Oh, you're simply adorable. I'm Jita Osval, Princess of Alsheim.
Hello there. Hello. Hello there, Zita.
And you must be Miss Lapis. I've heard all about you, you know.
How do I apologize? You know by now. If you're still watching the series at this point, you know I simp after everyone. I shouldn't apologize anymore. If you're still watching, clearly you don't care or you don't mind, so I'll just keep being me.
Although, you're a bit taller than what was described to me.
It's a new body, my darling. Oh. Also, you can see the joints in Lapis's body. I only just noticed that. See the little lines there? Ooh. Yeah, look, round the neck and that. Goddamn. Zita and Nadia. What lovely names. I'll give Zita 93 points. Well, everyone's getting over 90s now. Poor Kevin. And Nadia, 91. 2 high scores?
Oh, I'm honored.
Aw.
You're too kind, Miss Lapis.
Kevin to say something? Didn't Kevin get like a 53 or something? Really low. Princess of El Siam and her guard, huh? What about crazy timing? What's up? Given each of our unique circumstances, I'm afraid we're in no position to be speaking with the royal family of El Siam at the moment. At least, not without proper preparation first. Rather inconvenient, isn't it? You got that right. Considering the princess's brother was involved in what happened in Basel yesterday. That's true! So, they must have dropped Reen off somewhere, right? I think it's gone to the Kunlun Mountains, right? They probably dropped Thor's group off at Kunlun, or Long Lai, I guess, which is next to it. Then came here. Swin, Rufus, mind calling the girls over? Probably best we get out of here. Just tell them it's time to grab lunch. Ooh. Oh, I love how sneaky he's got to be. Dope. It does look so relaxing, right? Jesus. I don't even like being warm generally, but that looks dope. Aw. Oh, we get on so well. Beep, 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 boop, boop. And now we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's this time. Do I take control? So this has been the best opening of the route so far. Voice acting. What steam left me positively vanished. That's a screenshot. It did wonders with my taste sensors though. Feel more precise than ever. And another one. Now you blink, wide Lapis. Mutton kebabs and hummus. Rustic but with a oh, devour that. Look at how many she's got. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And 14 because she's holding one. And a bowl of something. Respect. And this was cost a fortune, man. Anyway, and to supplement a cold mint tea, perfect for cooling down with. Not often you eat so much, Nadia. Yeah, all that walking we did really worked me up an appetite. Hands up. Well, eat your fill, kiddo. Anyhow, about this afternoon, we're gonna need to do a few more false spaghettis, which I will not be showing you because, oh my god, people do not watch them. You probably noticed, right, from the Bands Route 4 Force Gs did so badly, right? Well, the watch time and that was fine, but my god, they did. The viewing was like a third or a quarter of what the rest of the videos were doing. Good god, people do not care about Force Gs. So even if they're required, I will not be showing them to you, okay? I hope you don't mind. The people that did watch it, thank you. Again, legends, but sadly I'll be cutting every Force G from now on. Because good lord, don't see a problem with that. Especially now that we actually have Van's permission. By the way, and how we're doing this, we want to limit our search to learning about what Professor Hamilton did here in October, right? Exactly. Studying how unlikely it is we'll be stumbling onto the construction site anytime soon, we need to switch tactics. And thanks to the conversation we saw in that memory, we already have a good lead. The goal right now is to pinpoint where she was when she was talking to Dingo last year. That alone should bring us to the true nature of her crimes. We'll get there one way or another. As a heretic hunter, I swear to you that. It's a dope name, right? Heretic Hunter. Alright, understood. By the way, the gamblers from yesterday were looking into what the princess has been up to, weren't they? Correct. We asked Jack to investigate her for us. Risky endeavour, to be sure, but considering the connection between the professor and El Siam, one worth taking. Oh, right. We should help them with their afforestation project. Nailed that. Okay, everyone ready to get to work then. Go on, Lapis. Wait, she's already finished. You had 14 kebabs. Good lord. You bet. Any leftovers you cleaned your plate. Figured you'd be used this by now. Thanks for paying, by the way. Good lord. Delish. You'd better keep your wallet ready for snack time this afternoon too. We're gonna make Kevin broke. Just you wait. I've tried all of Tharbad's finest cuisine before the day is even done. His face. That should bring a wonderful stimulant to your optimization. Feel free to have whatever you please. On his beer, of course. You guys are downright ruthless. Hell yes. Wow. What? Oh! It just keeps going. Oh yeah, I also, because I kind of almost borderline one-shot Kevin, I never actually saw his new S-Crop. I didn't even know he had one, but commenters were like, oh, it's a shame I didn't get to see it, but now I do. So Spears of and Lower. I'm assuming that involves both his stickies. That'd be dope. Receive Kevin and Rufus' lightweight outfits, which I might even wear. I really like.
Stroll through the cultural district and
oh, it's wet. It's
water
water on the floor.
Keep yourselves hydrated. After it rains, it gets wicked humid. Twice as hot out.
It does. It's true.
You got it. Whatever you say, Ma.
I ain't your ma, you little twerp.
Seems like our group's gotten a bit closer already.
Oh my god, what was that accent, Nadia? Oh my god. Also, I was wondering why it's all blue on the floor. Also, graphic bar, but it's just because it's wet on the floor, isn't it? Look at that. Look at those reflections. Isn't that cool? Oh, is that the Grim Garden? No, just a shine. Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. So we got one bit there, one bit there. Boom, boom. Let's roll. Well, let's start off here, shall we? Why not? Hello there, gentlemen. Caravan merchant. I want some info, okay? Oh, it's you folks. Appreciate what you did for us earlier. You're from the caravan we met this morning, right? You feeling any better? Thanks. Oh, yeah, she gave them drinks. Okay, she didn't bribe them. Thanks Thanks to those drinks, she was just being friendly. Okay. Thanks to those drinks you gave us, we are. We were in some pretty bad shape out there. So it feels like you gave us a second lease on life. No, sure, you'd have done the same if you were in our shoes. No. Your camels outside looked like they were doing better too. It's no need for thanks. After all, I think our encounter proved beneficial to both parties. Yeah, never would have learned about that irrigation project without... Oh, you guys told us. Well, thank you. It's very helpful. About you guys. Well, after we heard you were putting together a Sunday school lesson on it, is that what we told them? That's what we told. Oh my god. Yeah, I felt like we had a duty to tell you. So give me something to brag about to my son, at least. He'll be starting his first few classes back at home soon. Oh dear. I know it's already been said and done, but is it really alright for a priest to lie like this? Not like he's the most respectable man of the cloth. Ooh. Well, can't say the goddess is a fan, but she'll let it slide. Anyway, not every day you see experienced merchants. It's just so nice playing some protagonists like Kevin, who's just so different, right? Now, having one that just openly lies and whatnot is just hilarious. Anyway, not every day you see experienced merchants getting hit by a sandstorm. Didn't even think there'd be an issue today. What with yesterday's downpour and all. Yeah, but making the sand sea dried up faster than we expected. Desert's a big place after all. Then there was the fact that the sandstorm came from a direction not typically on our right. Well, that's noteworthy, right? Note this down, Legiman. Is that so? What do you mean? See, given the conditions are right, some areas of the sand sea make the perfect breeding grounds for sandstorms. So when we're planning our routes, we try our best to avoid those areas. The only issue is, sandstorms have been growing more robust by the day. And all that heavy rain yesterday really threw off our measurements, which, obviously enough, led to us misjudging where the sandstorm would hit. Sounds like you were all lucky to make it out alive. Well, I'm praying that your next trip's a safe one, alright? Though I can't say a run-of-the-mill priest's prayers will be worth very much. We're not going to ask them where that came from then? Or the direction it came from at least, you know what I'm saying? Well, we appreciate it anyway. Well, we'll try to be more careful in the future. Lost a lot of goods out there today. Does that mean we can go shiny hunting? I want to go to the sand sea and find the lost goods and steal it, okay? That's just what I want to do. Also, why do we ask him about when a direction thing came up? Must be hard for you too, as a traveling priest. Hey, you and visit the nomads in the desert. Good luck with Sunday school. We'll be cheering for you. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. Anyway. It probably will be in a sand sea because there's half that map we haven't been able to explore yet. So, I'm not surprised if it's behind the wall of sand we saw earlier, right? Anyway, let's go on to the next one, which I think is Saara and Sheena's house, right? Oh yeah. Oh no, it's not. It's also the bracer guild. Ooh. Never stop dancing, Peacher. Peacher. She just stands here dancing all day. No matter the weather, it's adorable. Anyway, shinies.
There you are.
No. Hello there, bracer people. How you doing? God damn. So we're rescued from the sandstorm then. That's right. Same the people I was just talking about too. Ooh. That's us, right? Yes, we've already made a name for ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Well, speaking of the devil. Sorry to interrupt. Ismail here was just telling me about how you all helped that merchant caravan in the desert. I won't bother you about the details right now. After all, looks like you have business with us today. Your haste is appreciated. Proper meeting. Nice. You're asking if Professor Hamilton was in Tharbad last October? No, not that I'm aware of. After all, she was in the east around then, was she not? After leaving from there, I heard she went straight back home to Basel. When someone as important as the professor comes to Tharbad, it's usually all people can talk about. That's true. Like a proper celebrity here, right? If even a guild doesn't know, that means she probably came in secret. What were you? Oh my god, I can't wait. I want to know. Hopefully we get answers at the end of this route. I don't have to wait any longer because I want to know. Is that so? You know, I actually heard there was a bit of trouble with the city's water source around the same time. We were told the professor came all the way out here to fix it, but you're saying otherwise. Maybe we're on the wrong track. Perhaps we should look into whether or not there were any other strange happenings or incidents in October. That wasn't long after the film festival ended, right? Has anything come to mind? Ooh. Actually, I think that was about the same time the Institute of Science notified us of an analysis they conducted on the plant we found, which we saw go wooga wooga wooga, right? And make the AD people again. Plum, do you mean? Oh god, there it is. So connected. Type used to make the drugs distributed during the... Yes, the bloody hooper pipes! I'm still so jammy about I called that immediately, right? I know it's probably obvious to a lot of people. I don't care. I'm still riding on that high, right? Of when I guessed that. The hooper pipes behind everything. Goddamn. Yes, the guild's Tharbad branch and Institute of Science while collaborating on a joint investigation on the matter. For a while, we were sending them status updates on those who had taken the drug during the festival, as well as any residual evidence we collected. Even joined their field researchers on a trip to the cave where agave was growing en masse. However, the data we collected there ended up being insufficient, given that there weren't any agave clusters outside a cave to compare them to. Yes, which is ultimately why the collaboration continued into late October. And unfortunately, before we can make any further progress on the investigation, the Institute informed us they will be bringing it to a close. Is she working with the vestiges? Did she collect the plants and give it to the vestiges where they were conducting experiments on it, right, beneath the hospital? Is Hamilton their leader? That'd be nuts if that is the case. Because they don't. Yeah, Rufus already knows what's up, right? But they'd already finished their analysis of the evidence. Well, they did manage to learn a lot about the drug itself. They even shared a list of its components with us. But we're at a loss of some of the other important details and what the agave's preferred habitat is, or whether there are any related species. We suggested to the Institute that we get those questions answered or any others at the start of the investigation, but tell us that analysing the drug's core components took priority, considering the danger it posed. Yeah, likely story, right? God damn. So they continue with the ecological investigation as the component analysis was finished. Strange they'd have such a sudden change of heart. That it is Swinny, right? It's very sussy. Someone with authority at the Institute must have ordered them to bring the investigation to a halt. Someone like... Cronkite? No. Well, I mean, yes, it is Cronkite. What am I saying? Of course it is. Well, at any rate, I think now we've got a better idea of what was going on back then. Thanks for answering all those questions for us. That was incredibly helpful. The wheels are turning, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is so cool. Look at them. I love it. I love the direction the story's going. Difficult to imagine that Professor Hamilton would have come here last October. Even if she had made a trip, it would have been for the first time in years. They would have talked, yeah, that they would. They would have talked about it, wouldn't they? Something significant went on there, Jim. Look at this war, though. It looks so good, right? Right, I don't have any, like, fancy graphic settings on, but even so, it looks great.
How about a shard search?
Shinies? Oh, no, there was one on top. No, but there was a shiny on top of the race guild, right? Yes, there was. Oh, I almost missed a shiny. Could you imagine, ladies and gentlemen? Jesus. Are they in there? Oh, there they are. Hello, Saara and Shahina. Last time we were here, they were kidnapped, right? That was also the bit which drove everyone insane, because we knew that, like, Saara in particular was in danger, right? And she'd been targeted. And Fee was basically escorting her, but then all of a sudden decided not to escort them to their house. And that was when they got taken, right? And that triggered a lot of people online, like, why the hell did Fee leave them alone? I know, but oh well. Oh, this is. It makes sense considering the directions they gave us. Sorry, what are we talking about? This is where Hina and Saara live. Something they mentioned while we were in the hammam. Yep, they said we could drop by whenever we wanted. No, I see. Well, since we're already here, why don't we go ahead and say hello? That we shall. That sounds like a fine idea. I'm not sure if they're back from the hammam yet.
Wait, am I hearing things or...
They can hear us, right? Hello!
It was you guys!
Everyone say hello.
I thought I heard your voices.
They're so precious.
Making good on our invitation, are you?
Ooh.
Well, come on in!
Oh, don't mind if I do. Such a warm welcome. Thanks, Hina. Hope we're not a bother. No. Remember to behave yourselves, you two.
Please, there's no need to worry. Just make yourselves at home, all right? Sorry there's not much room. Oh, and why don't I make you all some cold drinks?
Oh, I would love that. She's so thoughtful. God damn. Oh, look at that. That's a bit more than this. I was thinking it would be water. No, that's too simple for Saara. So tasty. You said it. But it's made with all sorts of fancy fruits and spices, huh? Whatever it is, it's definitely helped beat the heat. Man, it smells fantastic. In a homemade recipe. Yep, it's one of the Central East classic summer staples called Sharbat. Ooh. Now, this is the one who whipped up all these up. I can make them too. Of course you can, Shahina. Pets. I actually used the recipe my mother taught me. Can I have that? I want recipes. I want the achievement. They're a lifesaver when dancing in the hot summer heat. I see. Families always got each other's backs one way or another, huh? You hear that, Rufus, right? Family have each other's backs, Rufus, right? Almost it. If I recall correctly, your parents have passed away, you know? When I was still just a little kid, too. Don't really remember much about them, honestly. But Saara's a different story. I'm just thankful I've managed to hold on tight to what they passed down to me, even in spite of all we've gone through. Oh, I couldn't have done that without Van and the rest of Arkwright Solutions. Oh, she's blushing again. Oh, she still loves him. Oh, she's got it back. Goddamn right she does, Nadia. Oh, damn, girl is thirsty for that Van. Boom. Yep, though you gotta admit, Finger loves a good look on her. Just make her all the more adorable. It's true. Shahina? Arkwright has all the luck in the world, doesn't he? Don't know if I call it luck, really. His personality kind of just reels you in. It starts helping you with things and... You gonna finish that, Kevin? Lapis. My god. Still working on it. I heard you two have been traveling for business recently. Look at Kevin's face. But your house is unexpectedly tidy. Did you perhaps hire a cleaning service of some sort? Heh. No, here it is. I love that. No way. Our neighbors just insist on house sitting for us while we're gone. They've really done a lot for us over the years. You always got to bring back a bunch of souvenirs to repay them. It's always fun picking out something for them. No. Living here truly is wonderful. It's home in all the ways you can imagine. Yes, that means that homecoming show of yours is going to be a real sensation. Can we see that, please? Can the world not end before we get to see that as well? I want to see that and the Gloria live show, right? I'm worried it's all going to go boom before that, man. You bet. We're going to give it the best we've got. Wish Ferry, Agnes, and Van could come to see it too, though. Oh, that would be nice. Having Judith and everyone else there. Perhaps even the professor as well. Awkward. Huh? By professor, do you mean... Alright then. Oh my god, Kevin. Alright then. we should overstay our welcome. Let's go now, right? This is awkward. Come on, time to pack it up, kiddos. After all, we've got to let these two get to practicing for the big show. We'll be rehearsing later, right? Oh, yep, right by the erasers. Won't be a proper performance, of course, but if you're interested, you're more than welcome. I would love that. Plus, none that friends or Vans are in attendance will give us just the push we need to perfect our routine. Oh. Got it. We'll definitely be there then. Take care of yourselves, you two. That was very smooth, though, right? That was an instant cut-off conversation and leave. Goddamn. Temperature is expected to rise in the afternoon. Itch. Ow. It's just so sweet. You better wait, right? Ooh. Hey, Rapscallion, why'd you put us out of there? Because the conversation's going to move on to Hamilton now, yeah? Obviously. I think we stumbled into information on his target. Yes, that's right. Can't just go dive into that info without a plan now, can we? On a separate note, you two have been through Arkwright Solutions case files, right? Ever find anything that could connect the sisters to our personal interest? Ooh. No, we didn't. All we know is that Van and the others helped them deal with the incident here in Tharbad, while she went to the east after the incident in Basel. Additionally, however, during the anomaly which occurred in Edith last December, Saara and Shahina were said to have been in the capital, meaning they very well may have had the chance to establish a bond with your target. It's truly what they were there, right? So, I suppose they could have met during the events that you and Swin were involved in as well. Putting aside how you just happen to know. He knows just assume he knows, right? Rufus is a genius. Not really seeing any sort of connections on your name. That must mean we're missing a piece of the puzzle then. A piece that even Van and the others are unaware of. Now, I believe the answers may lie with Dingo. You're right, Lapis. Sounds about right. I'm going to argue that our main concern at the moment should be the presence of the princess. But no use jumping the gun just yet. Let's just go and watch the girls practice performance, and after, we can start looking into Fang. So we are going to see it. Nice. I like the dancing. It's dope. Awfully cunning of you. Roger Dodger. But you know, Kevin, I'm starting to get the feeling that this villain bit of yours isn't really an act after all. Yeah, you got me. Damn. Kevin. Cunning. So it describes you far more than it does him. That's true. Rufus is the definition of cunning, right? Yes, well, then my cunning is born from my inherently wicked nature. Not quite so sure Kevin's as heartless as he portrays himself to be. Nah. Now, Rufus is a very special case, Lapis. Okay. Hello, my darlings. How you doing? Remember Van's group? Barry started wearing summer clothes and even let her hair grow out a little. And he looked great, right? As she has. It looked adorable. Yeah, we just saw her recently. Yeah, she looked cute. Barry's always been pretty. Now she's showing off her girly side. She's just 14, right? Bet she'll be a real beauty when she grows up. Oh. Yeah, I'm not going to let her beat me. Let's both do our best, Nadia, so we can reach Agnes's level. The hurdle might be too high. Oh my god, good grief. That Nadia, just the way she is, right? Oh, Lapis. I I guess. Still growing too, aren't you? Count on it. Oh dear. There's always that conversation, right? Oh, thanks for coming to see our performance last night. It's a little embarrassing though. It was amazing. It was great. The girls that danced after you were cool too. Because they were strippers, weren't they, Kevin? That's why you liked it, obviously. Your dancing is definitely an art, Saara. It's easy to see why Ark and CL wants to collaborate with you. Oh, please. I'm still in training. Ooh. Oh, she's blushing again. Yeah. The look on your face says it all. I really hope a certain someone could watch me dance. Wow, she really does love him, doesn't she? My God. I mean, I thought it was just like a crush or something, right? Because Van was obviously nice to her and helped them get to where they are, but no, she's full-blown in love, and I love the love. So this is adorable. No way. Don't be silly. Oh, look at it go. Oh my God, you're precious. Hair pats. Damn Arkwright, he'll toy with anyone. At least he can't be as bad as... Now that is true, right? Reen is the real definition of the harem man. Okay, Reen quite literally has the entire population of Erebonian in love with him, right? So Van's got a few, but he's not that level. Anyways, at the end of this route, that it is. That's basketball, right? Yes, it is. Anyway, onwards to the entertainment district. God damn. This has been an amazing start to a route. I can't get over. This has just been absolutely peak. Jesus.